Yesterday, we got the tragic news of the passing of Akira Toriyama, the man who created Dragon Ball, a series, an anime, a manga that has changed and shaped the world forever. Something that I know I'm not the only one that has been personally affected by, but many other hearts have been touched throughout the world, and it was great to see everyone come together and mourn this important figure in our life who changed many people's lives throughout the time. Now, Akira Toriyama has created more than just Dragon Ball. He's created Dr. Slump. He's created Dragon Quest. He's a guy who has inspired a lot of stuff that you see today. And without this guy, we wouldn't be getting anywhere near the stuff we are getting today. This man was the pioneer, the guy that changed the whole entire landscape for anime and manga. You wouldn't be getting One Piece. You wouldn't be getting Naruto. You wouldn't be getting Bleach without this guy. They all looked up to him. They all were inspired by him. He was the one that made Oda and all that want to do manga, that wanted to create their creations. And he's the reason why we have the anime space we are now. Dragon Ball was a huge cultural phenomenon that shaped the whole entire landscape and gave new ideas to people, in every single form of fiction. Dragon Ball has been that influential, and it's all because of the one man, Akira Toriyama himself. Now, I still remember the days where I used to get up before school, go and sit down, turn the TV on, and every single day a new episode of Dragon Ball Z would drop. And it was like the best thing ever. It was like you sat down with your siblings, you watched it, and then you went to school and you talked about it with your friends. That's what it was, and it was just so golden because at that moment when you are watching Dragon Ball, everything just fades away. Nothing else matters. Everything that's going on in the world does not matter except about what is happening in this fictional world. You are so invested in this moment as a kid, and I can tell you right now, everyone knows what Dragon Ball is. Everyone knows who Goku is, and it's because of this man, Akira Toriyama. This guy is probably the only person in the whole entire world that can make little kids, when you are asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? They ain't going to say policeman. They ain't going to say firefighter or anything like that. You go back then, you ask me as a kid, you ask millions of other kids back then, what did you want to be? I want to be a Super Saiyan. Nothing's changed. I still want to be a Super Saiyan as an adult. I still hope that one day I'll reach that level and become one. But that is the impact that this guy had. He had us in our rooms practicing the Kamehameha wave, practicing the Final Flash, practicing to go Super Saiyan. You remember those moments when your mum and dad would yell at you and be like, why are you yelling in the house? Why are you screaming? I'm trying to reach Super Saiyan. I'm trying to become a Super Saiyan. I'm trying to do my Kamehameha. There are times you'd go to school and you would pretend you're Goku or Vegeta or Gohan and you're fighting Frieza or Cell or Boo and you're trying to do the Kamehameha wave. Those are the memories that this guy has allowed us to have. Now, the importance of his work on my life has been phenomenal. You guys know Dragon Ball is my absolute favorite thing in the whole entire world. I love it. It's the one thing that I know I can put on, and no matter what, no matter how bad it is, I can still enjoy it. I can still enjoy it. Yes, I can still enjoy the dumb Broly, Bio Broly movie, because there's still something there that I can enjoy about it. But it's his work throughout my whole entire life that has changed who I am to today. As a kid, when I'm watching Dragon Ball, I just thought it was all fighting and everything like that. But as I got older, I started to understand more about the characters themselves, more about Vegeta, more about Goku. And like they say, as a kid, Goku is your favorite character. But as an adult, Vegeta is the character that you relate to the most. And I love that comparison. But it's these two characters that have been a pillar in my whole entire life, that are a pillar in who I am today. And that is thank you to Akira Toriyama. Because I have taken elements of those characters and put them into who I am today. And what I mean by that is I have taken the sheer determination, the sheer will, the sheer hard work of Vegeta. Never, putting your pride aside, always believing in yourself no matter what. I've taken that element from Vegeta to always get up no matter what, and I've instilled that into me. Throughout my whole entire sporting life, throughout my whole entire life, no matter what, I've always worked hard no matter what, because Vegeta had to work hard. And that has been something that has been a staple in who I am. And then you have Goku. The stuff I took from this guy. This guy is the definition of, no matter how bad a scenario is, you'll get through it. Goku changed my life. I remember when I lost my grandfather. I was in a dark time, and I didn't know where to go. I didn't know who to turn to. But it's Akira Toriyama's work in Goku that saved my life those days. Because I remember watching him. Scenarios where he was defeated, he was down, it was over. Everyone was going to die. But this man got up and continued to fight. Didn't give up on his friends, didn't give up on anyone, and found a way through. That's what this guy's work has done for me. It helped me get through those times where I broke through something that I didn't think I had in me. And it's all because of Goku. It's all because of him. Seeing him get up when he's down for the count. It's over. Frieza's beaten him. There's no way back. And he gets up and continues fighting and finds a way. That's what this man's work has done for us. It has given me the ability to go, no matter how shit this situation is, no matter how bad it's going to be, I can get through it. And that's what happened. I got through the tough time when I lost my grandfather, who I was really close with, because I took what Goku did and I instilled it in myself. Akira Toriyama has not just touched my lives, he's touched millions of lives. This is a guy who I've never met personally. I don't know him or anything. He's a very private guy, and I respect that about him. But through his work, he has changed and shaped not only my lives, but millions of others around the world. And you could tell by yesterday, just the impact that he had on everyone. And I tell you what, man, it's a really sad day for Dragon Ball fans and for anime fans, because this is a guy who birthed this industry basically and made it what it is today and how big it is. You can't underestimate this guy's impact in the cultural phenomenon. He is a cultural phenomenon. He deserves a statue. This guy is one of the pillars of society and where we are today. And I'm so glad to see everyone come together in this moment and support each other. Doesn't matter if you're a One Piece fan, doesn't matter if you're a Naruto fan, doesn't matter if you're a Dragon Ball fan, doesn't matter if you're a Bleach fan, doesn't matter which series is better or not, but coming together for a guy who changed everyone's lives. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Thank you for everything. We will continue your legacy, and we will continue the message that you have sent through Dragon Ball. Hopefully, as Oda said, I hope the heaven is exactly what you imagined in your work. So, rest in peace, man. Thank you for everything.
Goodbye, my friend.